Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is 12 o'clock Newsbreak. In the local scene, the Department of Science and Technology, DOST, has revitalized the fish processing industry in Balatan, Camarines Sur by providing various services and assistance through its Community Empowerment Through Science Technology CEST program. The program focuses on 5 major sectors: livelihood, basic education, disaster risk reduction and management, health and nutrition, and water and sanitation. Through this initiative, the kasapian ng Samahan ng Mangingisda ng Balatan, kasama kaba President Benji Rivero, said that he hopes that this industry and rich sea resources will be maximized and turned into profitable income. In other story, the island province's food and non-food industries got a marketing boost when the municipal government of Virac recently held the Summer Barakalan Products Showcase. Virac Mayor Samuel Lainez said that the event was not just a platform for showcasing the innovation, creativity and productivity of micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs, but also to demonstrate the potential of MSMEs at the grassroots level. Organized in part by the Department of Trade and Industry, the event featured products of local MSMEs including processed food, handicrafts, artisan coffee, tea and milk beverages, delicacies and pastry products, organic farm produce, apparel and souvenir items. In other news, the Department of the Interior and Local Government, DILG, recently turned over 36.6 million pesos worth of infrastructure projects to different barangays in the municipalities of Virac and San Miguel, Catanduanes. These projects, which were financed by the Local Government Support Fund Support to the Barangay Development Program, LGSF SBDP, included 5 roads, 2 water systems, and a health station. According to DILG Provincial Director Aldarico Razal Jr., the LGSF SBDP aims to improve the overall well-being and sustainable development of geographically isolated disadvantaged areas, particularly those affected by communist insurgency. In the national scene, Kingdom of Jesus Christ KOJC leader Apollo Kibuloy can now be considered a fugitive. An official of the National Bureau of Investigation NBI said Thursday, April 4, after authorities failed to find the pastor during another attempt to serve the arrest warrant against him. Authorities visited Kibuloy's possible hideouts to serve the warrant, including the KOJC compound in Davao City, at Prayer Mountain, and about 6 to 7 properties of Kibuloy in the island garden city of Samal, as said NBI's Southeastern Mindanao Chief R.T. Albao. The NBI is negotiating with the camp of Kibuloy to surrender to the authorities, the official said. Albao said tracker and arresting teams from the NBI, Philippine National Police, Criminal Investigation and Detection Group, and the intelligence community were tightly monitoring the case. In other story, the Agriculture Chief Francisco Chu Laurel on Thursday after 4 said he does not expect local prices of rice to go down until June or July due to India's ongoing ban on rice imports. He stated that the problem with the global rice industry is while the world market price is slightly going down, India still has an export ban on rice. He said that until this export ban is lifted, he thinks that prices will not yet drop considerably. Laurel also said that despite the ongoing harvest season, the price of palay brought by rice traders remained high. In other news, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. wants a comprehensive and holistic approach to finally solve the country's traffic problem. NEDA Chief Arsenio Balisacan said Thursday, April 4. Balisacan said Marcos and top government officials had a very long discussion on the traffic issues during Wednesday's cabinet meeting at Malacanang. During the meeting, Marcos directed officials to submit recommendations on how their respective offices would adjust and configure their work environment to the traffic situation. And in the news outside the country, the United Nations Human Rights Council on Thursday, April 4, voted to adopt a resolution designed to protect the rights of intersex people. The first initiative of its kind that diplomats and rights groups described as a landmark moment for human rights. 24 countries voted in favor, 23 abstained, and none voted against the resolution, which was spearheaded by Finland, South Africa, Chile, and Australia. The resolution calls on states to combat discrimination, violence, and harmful practices against persons with innate variations in sex characteristics and address their root cause, as well as help intersex people realize the enjoyment of the highest attainable standards of physical and mental health. In other story, the number of people injured in a 7.2 magnitude earthquake in eastern Taiwan climbed past 1,000 on Thursday, April 4, with dozens of workers on their way to a hotel in a national park mostly now found safe. The trembler, the strongest in 25 years, hit on Wednesday morning just as people were readying to go to work and school, centered on the largely rural and sparsely populated eastern county of Fujian. Taiwan's fire department said the number of injuries had reached 1,050, putting the total number of missing at 52. Around 2 dozens of almost 50 hotel workers on their way to a resort in Taroko National Park had been located. And finally, in the news outside the country, a military base in the capital of army-ruled Myanmar came under attack by drones on Thursday, April 4. The shadow government and local media said an attack a local armed resistance group claimed responsibility for. Reuters could not independently confirm the information, and the military government could not immediately be reached for confirmation the incident had taken place. The National Unity Government, an alliance of anti-junta groups formed to undermine military rule in the wake of 2021 coup, said the attack was carried out in Naypyidaw, but provided no details on the drones or weapons used, or whether the base sustained any damage. State-controlled media outlets carried no news of the reported incident. And that's all for the 12 o'clock news break, April 5, 2024. We'll be right back next week for more news updates. And thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer, Franz May Boras, and on the technical side, Chad Bobis. And our Provincial Information Officer, Attorney Mary Luduya Castillo, and under the supervision of our Governor, Governor Edsel Grace Lagman. By the way, before I go, I'm inviting you to watch and witness the ongoing pista ng Teatro Bicolnon that is happening today until Sunday. So if you have time, watch any of the several plays performing from yesterday until Sunday. Okay? Pista ng Teatrong Bicolnon. So happy watching, everyone. I am Greg Hallare. Thank you for subscribing.